Town, ocean, volcano, village, oasis, rainforest, capital city, desert, island, cave.
Today we have a special guest. This is Matt Jones, and he lives in our town. But he has been somewhere very exciting. Let's see if you can guess where. Who wants to ask the first question?
Have you ever been to space?
No, I've never been to space.
Have you been to the bottom of the ocean?
No, I haven't.
What about mountains? Have you ever climbed a really high one?
Yes, I have. But I usually climb a special type of mountain. The mountains I climb get hotter as you go up.
I know. Have you climbed a volcano?
Yes, I have. Correct. It's dangerous, so I have to be very careful. Here is a photo at the top of the volcano. One day soon.
I've never been to the moon or been in a balloon, but maybe I will one day soon. I've never played in the snow or seen a volcano, but maybe one day I will go. I've never been to France or seen a monkey dance, but maybe I will get the chance.
Feather, bread, head, heavy, spend, tent, present, help.
Number 1.
Look! I've got red feathers on my head.
Number 2.
Look at all this bread. It's very heavy. Help me put it in the tent.
Number 3.
I'm going to spend my coins at the shop. I'm going to buy a present for Fred.
Everest expeditions. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. It is named after George Everest, the first person to record its location and height. The first people to climb to the top of Mount Everest were Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. Tenzing was a mountain climber from Nepal, and Hillary was an explorer from New Zealand. They were part of a large expedition, including 362 porters and 20 guides. The expedition started in March 1953. It took the team many weeks to get close to the top of the mountain. Some of the climbers had to give up when their equipment didn't work and they couldn't get enough oxygen. But Hilary and Tenzing continued the expedition. There was heavy snow and freezing winds. But by the 28th of May, Hilary and Tenzing were near the summit. They slept in a tent that night. The next morning, Hilary's boots were frozen solid outside the tent. It took 2 hours to melt the ice and get the boots warm. Hilary and Tenzing climbed the last part of the mountain. They used ice axes to pull themselves up the icy rocks. On the 29th of May, they reached the summit. They stood on the highest point on Earth. Then Hilary took some photos, and they buried some chocolates in the snow for future climbers. They only stayed at the top of Everest for about 15 minutes because it was difficult to breathe. There isn't much oxygen at 8,848 meters. Since then, many people have climbed Mount Everest. The oldest person to reach the summit was Yuichiro Miura from Japan. He was 80 years old. The youngest person was Jordan Romero from the USA. He was 13.